That's a beautiful fish there. Look at that. Gorgeous. Get this guy off. We'll get her back in the water. Boy, is that a beautiful smallmouth. These guys are just amazingly beautiful fish. Look at that. That's a beautiful smallmouth bass. You know, spinnerbaits are really an important tool in any bass fisherman's arsenal. Right now, Al and I are going to look at strategies for catching big largemouth bass and smallmouth bass on spinnerbaits.
You can look on this mapping system that I have here now. You can see this is a sharp vertical drop-off real close to shore. It goes from 5 to 15. Then it wanders out on a flat and then a big point here with weeds on it. These sharper drop-off areas right now that have real shallow ledges, in this case it's about 4 feet and it breaks really fast to 10 or 11 feet. That's where they start to stage up on fall. And that's where the brownies in particular are. You get out on these flatter areas where you got deep coontail beds, that's where you start to find some of the bigger largemouth. That holds true anywhere we fish in the North Country. Real simple when you look at a map. Oh! That's a largemouth, a big largemouth, Jim. Yeah, we're on a body of water that has got both largies and blacks. So it's nice, you know, you get in and away from the real sharp drop-off areas with the rocks on it, and you get a little more on the flats where you got coontail growing, and we get into a bunch of largemouth. So a day of fishing where you're catching blacks like this, mixed with 4 and 5 pound plus smallmouth, does it get any better than that? Oh man.
About 12, we're probably casting into about 4. The interesting thing is we're actually fishing in a reservoir here, and actually the fish has a tendency to still be really pretty current related, where the fish really set up on real key spots is where the main river channel swings are.
Locationally, we're fishing rock flats on a reservoir. Points that are close to the main river channel with sharp drops are holding the most fish. This same program works equally as well on weed flats for largemouth. Generally, we'll fish T1s on the edges of shallow cover like pads or any emergent vegetation. As you push out to deeper water weed flats, say in the 8 to 15 foot level, slow rolling thumpers come into play.
They're really tight when they're in there, Jim. I mean, how that current's rolling. You want to get just a little.
Oops, there's one.
Okay.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, got mine too.
Oh boy.
Okay, got
Got
mine.
a whole pack of these guys in
You got yours?
Yeah.
Oh, little guys. Look at that. A double. Look at that. Mine's bigger than yours.
Boy, they're pretty fish, aren't they?
Mine's a little bit bigger than yours.